In this video, I'll be showing you an interview with one of my clients and good friends, Alex, who managed to receive almost $35,000 from his agency within less than 60 days of launching his offer and working with me directly one-to-one. Now, full transparency, does everybody that I work with and that I mentor make that amount of money in such a short period of time? The answer is no. Usually, the people that implement our system right away, they make between $5,000 to $10,000 within the first 30 days when they implement things properly and they do exactly what we tell them to do. But this interview illustrates how cracked this client acquisition system that we have when it is implemented the right way and optimized properly. And of course, if you'd like me to work with you one-on-one to help you build and scale your agency with the right systems, the right team that I can provide, I can do all of that for you. You'll find more information down in the description box. Back to the video.
Hey Alex, what's up?
How are you, Tariq, man?
I'm doing good. Feeling okay? How was Bali?
Yeah, good. It was good, brother. It was really good. Enjoyed my time. Excited to get back to work and keep growing.
Perfect. Yeah, man. So I just wanted to, hop on a call with you just to kind of get your thoughts on the mentorship program. What are your thoughts? I'd like you to just, mention a few things, hopefully good and bad, but hopefully
of course.
more good than bad.
Right.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and maybe you can tell people why should they or they shouldn't join this program. So I guess the first thing that I want to ask you is, can you just tell us what you were doing before, and what was the transition from what you were doing before, and how you got into this agency thing with us?
Yeah. So I thought about this the other day. For probably close to 14 months, I was in school. So for most of this time I was in college, but for about 14 months, I was working on this with a partner. And it was literally my full-time job. It's all that I worked on, all that I thought about. And I think we had signed 2 clients in the course of a year, for a total of maybe $2,000 in revenue.
Yeah.
So it would be very fair to say that we were at nothing.
Yeah.
And then I think it just got to the point where we both realized okay, we need to learn from people that are winning, that are already successful. And honestly, it really wasn't much of a decision. We knew that we needed people that were a couple steps ahead of us to tell us what to do. Neither of us were dumb. We're both smart. We knew that wasn't the problem. We were both working hard. It wasn't that. We knew that it was just a information thing. So we reached out to you guys, and I kind of forget what the original question was. It went off on a tangent, but
the question is, what was the transition from, you told me those 14 months of you barely making any money. I guess because the people would want to know is what was the best, what were your favorite parts about the program that allowed you to make money? And of course, if you can share during those 2 months, how much cash did you personally collect from all the sales call that you took, approximately?
Yeah. I mean, I would say the biggest thing was just a direction. A lot of times when you're working with your own, you're working by yourself or even just with a partner without any guidance, there's really no direction to go in. When someone just tells you okay, do this and then do this and then do this, makes it easier almost. So I think that was a really big thing, just literally a brain dead, just do this and then do this and then do this and then do this. And then, so yeah, we had been working for a year and over a year by ourselves. We started working with you guys, and within 2 months, I think we were at $20K a month. And at that point, it was just okay, it was obvious that we were doing something wrong, and these guys just knew what, it was very simple. Within 2 months, we were doing right.
Another thing is that, another question is, because right now, all the information probably that we have taught you guys probably somewhere on YouTube, Instagram, right?
Of course.
Nothing we taught you guys was something, a secret that nobody has. But why was that? I guess why still, with that information in mind, why were you guys why did it all click for you guys?
Well, it's the right information at the right time. It's I don't actually think I've ever talked to you about this, but it's a good idea that I've been thinking about, where it's right now you can chat GPT anything. There is no difference in information. Me and the guy that's in Bali have the same information.
Yeah.
It's but why is he not doing what we're doing? It's the right information at the right time, but what it really is understanding. The problem was, like, let's say we knew how to run ads, but we didn't have the understanding to like recognize what a good ad was and what a bad ad was. But as soon as you have someone that just tells you like, okay, that's good, that's bad, you gain an understanding.
And can you just, like, without giving away too much, obviously, but can you tell us like the strategy and like the entire strategy and how fast were you able to collect cash from when you ran the ads using the strategy and us helping you pick the niche to you collecting? And what were like those payments like? Like what was, like what did the payments look like so that because people would love to hear those details.
Yeah. So I would say before we had worked with you guys, so we knew that we needed to start running ads. That was like one of the reasons we reached out to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think we started getting in the program, and then I think our ads were up probably in 2 weeks. Like it took us time to film them, script them, all that kind of stuff, get them up. I want to say like it might have actually been the second or third day that we were running the ads. We closed $1,500 client, obviously off of like $60 in ad spend. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, as far as like ticket size, we were closing deals anywhere from, I would say our average order was probably somewhere about $2,000, $1,500, $3K, maybe some $500, $700 ones here and there. As far as strategy, like, I mean, it was the model that we were doing that you guys had recommended and chosen for us was like pay per appointment. We are selling packages of appointments, and that was how we were able to get such a large upfront value, was just by selling them like a prepaid package of appointments, and that was all basically profit because we were spending like $30 a day on ads, and so at that point we were doing pretty well.
Perfect. And I guess like the last thing that I would ask is, when it comes to like people who, they kind of like want to join, but they still don't know, they're not sure that it work. They might say that, this is just another person on YouTube. Everybody has testimonials, but like, what is a genuine advice that you would give somebody who wants to start an agency and who has like the doubts? Everybody's going to have a doubt, no matter how many testimonials you show them. When it comes to somebody spending like money on something like this, they will have doubt. So what's like a genuine piece of advice that you can give to somebody who really wants to make tens of thousands of dollars per month, like you guys were able to?
I would say that, I'm going to start with the first point and I'll loop around to this. We invested a lot of money in different courses before. I didn't say this in the beginning, but the whole year that we were working before we worked with you guys, we had invested a lot more than we invested in you guys into a different mentor. And we had obviously, like, we saw no return. So we have invested money into other people before and not seen a return. But that was, like I said, that changed when we worked with you guys. So
you guys, what was the difference? Can you just touch on the difference a little bit?
Yeah, well, the biggest thing is like I said, with the right information at the right time. Like, a lot of people will just like throw you in some like Notion page with like a couple YouTube videos on it, and like that's it. We paid a lot of money for a program like that. And it's different when you have someone like you're jumping on a call every day for an hour. Obviously you may not get that. Like, and it's not like that was the case with us, right? But it's like, if you've got a question, you just text them on WhatsApp and there's your answer. Like, there's nothing. It's simple. It's simple things are the most important. Like, simple things are the best. Exactly. So that was the biggest thing. But back to what I was going to say, as far as like advice to someone that wants to start an agency, wants to win, wants to succeed. Like, the biggest thing is thinking about it like this, right? There's people that are significantly, like, they don't work as hard as you. They're not as smart as you. Like, there's people that are succeeding more than you in this industry that, like, by most, like, you should be able to do what they do. Like, there's no reason that the 15-year-old kid is doing better than you. Like, it's not like they're some prodigy, right? Like, so if that's the case, then why are they doing better than you? There's like a strategy that they're doing. Like,
no guesswork.
Right, exactly. This is different than if, like, you told me that you, like, what's your advice to someone that wants to be a professional basketball player? Well, you gotta be 6'7" and you have to be able to jump 40 inches. Like
Yeah.
this isn't that. This is like there's a strategy. You can just repeat the strategy and win.
Yeah.
It's like that's what I would say. And I know it sounds like I'm like
No,
I'm
it's
glazing. I'm glazing, but it's like it's the truth. It's the truth.
Just because, like, I guess you're one of those people that I know they can get their point across, and
Right.
I think it was like one of the reasons why you were able to close so many deals is because I tell people all the time is, you know, when you have good communication, you can do well in business, you can do well in sales. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, like, yeah, that might even be the piece of advice. Like, stop being like socially awkward.
Exactly.
Like,
You have to go to the trenches. Like, even if you're an
Yeah.
introvert, you have to just do the reps. You know, no one has
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
weaknesses.
a big thing. At the end of the day, that honestly is really a big point. Like, an agency, no matter what industry you're in, whether you're selling to plumbers or you're selling to freaking Fortune 500 executives, like it's like a people business. You have to talk to people. You have to deal with people. So you should probably get good with people.
Yeah, 100%. Alex, thank you so much for hopping on the call. You know, I hope that
Yeah, of
people
course, brother.
see this and will be inspired. And I know wish you nothing but success. I know that you'll keep doing great things.
Yeah, thank you, Tariq, man. I obviously appreciate you guys for all the help getting us to where we want to go. So appreciate it, man.
Of course. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, peace, man.
I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more content like this, please comment your thoughts, like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot. If you have any type of questions or queries about this whole agency thing, feel free to ask me on my Instagram, tarek.systems, or through the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to help. I'll see you guys in the next one.